Hayden Panettiere had quietly canceled a horror convention appearance just weeks before her death. And at the time, organizers only said it was because of an emergency. Now, that decision is drawing fresh attention following the actress's death at just 36. Panettiere was scheduled to appear at the Creep, i.e. Aftermath Horror Convention in Ontario, California, on July 11th and 12th. She was also expected to take part in what organizers described as a rare Scream 4 cast reunion. But on July 10th, just one day before the event, organizers announced that Panettiere would no longer be attending. They cited an emergency, but did not provide any further details at the time. A spokesperson for Panettiere later gave The People more context, saying the actress had canceled because of a private family matter involving the health of an elderly relative. Panettiere herself did not publicly address the cancellation. The convention subsequently announced actress Dominique Swain as her replacement guest. Panettiere had been expected to reunite with fellow Scream 4 star Nicole Tortorella for the special appearance. Then, on August 16th, Panettiere's representatives announced that the actress had died at the age of 36. Her representatives described her as an incredible light and a force of nature, but no cause of death was disclosed. The timing has now brought renewed attention to the convention cancellation, although there is no indication that the July emergency was connected to Panettiere's death. The only explanation publicly given at the time was the family health matter described by her representative. Panettiere had worked in the entertainment industry since childhood, becoming known for roles in Heroes, Nashville, and the Scream franchise. She also appeared in Bring It On, All or Nothing, Ice Princess, and the horror video game Until Dawn. Earlier this year, Panettiere published her memoir, This Is Me, A Reckoning, reflecting on her life in the spotlight and the struggles she faced along the way. Now, her sudden death has left fans revisiting the final weeks of the actress's life, including that unexpected convention cancellation. But that cancellation takes on a far more haunting significance now, following the devastating news that Hayden Panettiere has died at just 36.
A Hollywood tragedy has left fans asking one haunting question: what happened to Hayden Panettiere? The actress who grew up in front of the cameras, became a global star in Heroes and Nashville, and openly documented some of the darkest chapters of her life, has died at just 36 years old. And right now, there is one crucial piece of the story that remains missing. The exact cause of Hayden Panettiere's death has not been disclosed. That silence has left devastated fans searching for answers, and some are already looking back at the painful struggles Panettiere herself spoke about for years. Her battles with alcohol addiction, postpartum depression, and recovery were never a secret. In her memoir, This Is Me, A Reckoning, released in 2026, she laid bare the pressures of becoming a child star, her struggles with addiction, and some of the most difficult experiences of her adult life. Now, those revelations are being revisited online. Some fans are questioning whether the relentless pressures of Hollywood played a role in the troubled journey she had described. Others are pointing back to her history with addiction and depression, but there's no evidence at this stage that any of those struggles caused her death, and that distinction is critical. Panettiere's representative confirmed her death, while her father, Skip Panettiere, remembered her as an incredible light and a force of nature who brought immeasurable love and joy to those around her and to the millions who watched her on screen. The shock has been especially brutal because Panettiere had recently been back in the public eye. Her memoir had brought her story back into the spotlight, while her final Instagram post, shared on July 27th, showed her smiling alongside photographer Randall Slavin, with the caption, "Good times and good friends." Now, that seemingly ordinary snapshot has taken on a heartbreaking significance. Fans who watched her as Claire Bennett, the seemingly indestructible cheerleader from Heroes, are struggling to reconcile that image with the devastating news. One fan wrote, "Literally grew up watching her. Rest in peace." Another said, "This just broke my heart." And another simply posted, "My heart just dropped." For many, Panettiere was a childhood television icon. For others, she became something more, a celebrity willing to speak publicly about addiction, depression, motherhood, and recovery, when keeping quiet would have been far easier. Now, her death has reopened questions about that difficult journey, but as speculation swirls, the facts remain painfully limited. Hayden Panettiere is dead at 36. Her family is mourning, her fans are stunned, and the circumstances and cause of her death remain undisclosed. Until more is known, every theory about what happened remains just that, a theory. What is certain is that a woman who spent almost her entire life in the spotlight has left behind a career that stretched from childhood television to Heroes, Nashville, Scream, and Remember the Titans, and a legion of fans who are now asking the same heartbreaking question: how did Hayden Panettiere's story end this way?